Welcome to another episode of The American Dream. I'm your host, Craig Sewing, stepping in today for Jen Morris. I've been traveling all across the country creating this show, and today we're going to explore the real estate and lifestyle and culture all across the country, and we're specifically going to show you some high-rise condos in Miami, San Diego, and New York City. You're going to love what we have to show you on these condos. Also, we're going to give you some local information about what's happening in your own backyard. Let's get the American Dream started right now.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
The American Dream is a national show that combats negative media through real estate and lifestyle. And even though it's a national show, all housing markets are local. So today, we're going to start with a local segment with an award-winning realtor to show you what's happening in your city. Let's go check it out right now.
Attorney Beth Grissett here with American Dream TV, and I'm here to meet with Jen DAmato today from Seabury Hill Realtors. Jen is going to show us around the beautiful hidden gem of City Point, New Haven. So where are you taking me today?
Today we're going to check out one of the most fabulous restaurants. We have some terrific owners, Patty and Lisa, who are going to meet with us today and share their restaurant with us, City Kitchen.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I cannot wait to go and check it out. So let's go.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Lisa.
How are you?
Great.
Good to see you both.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us today.
My sister Patty, who works with me here, has a 74 camper.
Oh, wow.
She'll let people sit in if they have a takeout to-go order.
Oh, wow. Let's go check that
Yeah,
out.
let me show you.
Yeah. So Lisa, can you tell me a little bit about how long you have owned your restaurant for and what you guys are known for?
So Jim and I purchased it about a year ago in March. We are known for, I know what you're going to say, Patty.
What?
Sunrise mimosas.
Oh, sunrise mimosas. Well, they're beautiful. They pop with that little red and orange slice on the side. Just adds to the backdrop of City Point Kitchen.
Right.
And also our coffee.
Yeah, we went with a local roaster, Willoughby's. They're one of the best coffees in the country. And so we decided to go with a French roast, and people love the coffee here. And if you have a cafe, you need to have good coffee.
So do you offer delivery here?
We do. We'll show you the little bike, and maybe you can try it and
Little
see what
City
you
Point
think.
Kitchen hat. It's adorable.
Yeah.
People love it.
Hey guys.
Hi, Wes.
Welcome.
Thanks for
nice to
having
see
us.
you.
Great to see you.
Thanks so
and
much
we
for
come
coming.
with treats.
Oh,
City Point Kitchen, special delivery.
one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, well thank you for being so kind as to show us around your
Absolutely.
home. I have to tell you though, this is the most adorable little patio. I'm gonna sit out here and have a cup of coffee while he shows you around. Okay,
Sure
Jen?
thing.
Great idea.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Awesome.
Let's go. Welcome.
Wow, Wes, what a fabulous kitchen you have here.
Thank you. We love it. This is one of the best rooms in the house, and really,
Yeah.
we spend so much time here, and it's just so warm and welcoming and inviting. It just couldn't be better, really.
Right.
Reclaimed countertops, all of the wood is from other projects, and this stove. I spend a lot of time right here.
I bet you do. Are these?
Original wide pine floors.
Wow.
And you can see at the corners where he has sanded everything down to reveal that beautiful true color. The living room is very quaint, very tiny, but this is where, you know, movie nights happen,
Yes.
the after work relaxation.
And the built-in bookshelves.
That's right, and this used to be where the fireplace was, and you'll notice the chimney continues, even though there's no fireplace, and that adds to the charm of this special house.
Yes.
But I have something that you might want to see, even more important, the third floor.
All right.
Let's go check it out. And watch your head. This is the chimney I was talking about.
Oh,
it just
yes.
keeps going right up through the whole house. And here we are.
Oh, what a fabulous studio space you have.
Thank you, I love it. This is really where the magic happens for me. We have enough space to be together in the house, but also feel like we have our own rooms, and I can work on my art. Over there we have the couch and TV room.
Oh, wow. Super cozy.
Yeah. Let me show you my favorite part before you get too comfortable.
All right.
This is my favorite part of the whole house, this big window. You can really take in the breeze and watch the birds.
What a beautiful view.
Isn't it?
Yes.
I love it. This is really where I spend a lot of time up
Yes.
here.
Well, thank you, Wes, for letting us tour this beautiful home of yours.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you got to see the City Point Historic District.
Oh, absolutely. This is really a true testament to the American dream.
I feel like we really are living it.
You sure are.
Hope you enjoyed that local segment from your own neighborhood. Now, today's storyline is going to be about high-rises from San Diego to Miami to New York City. But before we go to that national story, let's go to your next local segment from another award-winning realtor sharing a story from your neighborhood.
Hello, Kelly. How are you?
Hi, Beth. I'm great. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you for coming.
What a beautiful location. It's so serene back here.
Thank you. Welcome.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Today I am here with attorney Beth Brissett, who focuses on residential real estate closings. So tell me, what is it that you find most rewarding about your profession?
Well, I have to tell you, Kelly, that not all attorneys are as fortunate as I am to be able to be part of something so positive in someone's life. Handling residential real estate for our clients means that we get to be part of a huge milestone, whether it is a first-time home buyer buying their first home, a family buying a larger home to have their first children, or a retiree selling a home to go maybe move in with their family or relocate out of the state. It's very positive, and we really enjoy the ability to be part of our clients' lives.
So Connecticut is a state that does require attorney representation for closings, and I think that's a great thing.
Connecticut actually is an attorney state. We recently had a new legislative change which mandates the use of an attorney in a real estate closing. This is a little bit different. Only about 5 states in the country require the use of a real estate attorney. Elsewhere, they use title companies. I like to think that in Connecticut, the use of an attorney helps to protect the parties and ensure that all of the legal ramifications of the transaction are well thought out, and that in the case of issues, there is an attorney there to advocate for their client.
I'm about to go tour the house now. Would you like to come with me?
I would love to go take a tour. This patio area is just absolutely beautiful and serene, and I can imagine that it's only a precursor to what's inside.
Yes. Great. So let's go inside.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Beth, welcome to 470 Fulling Mill Lane.
Thank you for showing me this beautiful home.
I'm happy to have you here. One thing I really love about this location is we're only about a mile to downtown and really close to commuter lines of 95 and Metro North.
How convenient.
It is really convenient. So let's take a look at the dining room. The dining room is really amazing because of the sunlight that comes in. And my homeowner says that in the fall, the foliage is just spectacular here.
That picture window is just absolutely gorgeous, and look at all of the beautiful plantings out there.
Yes, yes. And it opens right to our eating kitchen here. And Beth, here's the eating kitchen, which has this great breakfast nook. And the kitchen has granite countertops, double ovens, and what I really love about this house is the open flow. So the dining room and the kitchen and the living room all have a great flow, and this overlooks this gorgeous deck.
It really is open and airy.
Yes. And if we come this way, we're going to see the front to back living room, which again is drenched in sunlight, has this terrific fireplace, which I'm sure in the winter is a nice cozy spot for the family.
Looks like you could just snuggle up there and read a book.
Yes, and it opens to this office, which overlooks our pool area.
I could definitely see working there, and maybe even if you had kids, being able to monitor them in the pool while you're getting a little bit of work done.
Yes, I agree. So let's go up and take a look at the master bedroom.
Absolutely, let's do so.
So Beth, this is the master suite of this home. I love it. It's really a spa-like feel. You have vaulted ceilings, you have a nice fireplace, a redone bathroom with double sinks and a rain shower, and a walk-in closet.
Can we check out the bathroom?
Absolutely. The master bathroom has been remodeled. It has double sinks, a rain shower, and custom tiling.
Kelly, look at that soaking tub. I could see myself unwinding here after a long day at the office with a glass of wine. It's truly amazing.
Yes, it is really nice. Beth, thank you so much for coming today to see this property.
Absolutely. Thank you for showing me this beautiful home. If someone was interested in finding out more information about the home or any other additional details, where would they go?
They can go to my website, and there they will find additional photos and a virtual tour.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again so much, and I will see you again next time.
Yes.
All right, now for the national storyline. We're going to visit a high-rise condo. You're going to absolutely love this one. Let's go check out New York.
We're here on the Upper East Side, 76th Street and Park Avenue, where Richard Steinberg of Douglas Elliman has transformed his $39 million listing into the Holiday House for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. This is truly where interior design meets philanthropy. Let's go inside and check what they've got.
Hey everyone, how are you? I am so excited that you're here. I have a special treat for you today. We're at 118 East 76th Street. I've given it to my good friend, Iris Dankner. She's brought 20 designers in to transform this white box into a showplace. So I'm here now with Iris Dankner. She's the founder of Holiday House.
Thanks for having me here. I am the founder of Holiday House. I am an interior designer, but I'm also a 20-year breast cancer survivor. I was diagnosed at my first routine mammogram, and it actually saved my life. And after that, I started fundraising and giving back. I decided to create Holiday House as a way to tie my two passions together, my love of interior design and my passion to eradicate breast cancer. So it's put the new fun back in fundraising. I think you'll really love the house.
It is 14,000 square feet, 6 floors, 9 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and the best part is the top floor, which is an indoor pool with a spa and a gym lounge overlooking the pool. So we're in one of the 8 bedrooms of the house, the master bedroom. The colors in this house are just so soothing. It's probably, I think, the most beautiful house I've ever seen. So we are now in the master bedroom closet. I would hardly call this a closet because we have a dirty coat so that we can have our own in-house dry cleaner. We also have a cappuccino maker. We have about $50,000 worth of custom wood built-ins. So we're now in the master bath, which is entirely made of onyx. Magnificent blue onyx. So I call this my New York room. A lot of things I want to tell you about. First of all, this is not wallpaper. There was a graffiti artist that came in for 2 straight days and hand painted every inch of this wall. How about the rock climbing wall? I love this room. So we're in the relaxation lounge. I find the room very zen. There was a designer slash feng shui master who came in to make sure that this room was perfectly proportioned and that the positive energy flowed throughout the entire room. So this is our wine tasting room. You have everything you need here. This is one of 2 gardens, as well as the top floor, which has 3 terraces. And accent lighting, which you really can't see because it's daytime, but at night it's like a private club. So now we're at the top floor of the house. I call it the spa floor. As we enter, we have a sauna on the right. We then have a dressing room with steam room. Doesn't every New York City townhouse have an indoor swimming pool and a lounge overlooking the pool? This tile in the pool was fashioned after a hotel in Marrakesh. So what spa floor would be complete unless you had your own personal massage room? After all, it's a rough day when you have to swim, take a sauna, take a steam. You certainly don't want to go on another floor.
The thing about high-rise condos that are so amazing is you lose the yard work, the maintenance. It's a turnkey solution. Really cool way to live your life. Now, we're taking you to Miami, to Millionaires Row. You're going to absolutely love this condo we have to show you. Let's go check it out.
Good morning, American Dream. Brett Eaglestein here, Director of Luxury Sales with the Carroll Group of Douglas Elliman. This morning I'm going to show you one of my favorite new listings located in Millionaires Row. And for those of you who don't know what Millionaires Row is, it is a stretch in Miami Beach from 41st Street to 62nd Street with some of the most famous condo buildings ever built. People love Millionaires Row in Miami Beach for a few reasons. First and foremost, its walkability factor. Second, the high-end boutiques, fine restaurants, and of course, those soft sandy beaches. So without further ado, let's go check out Mason Grand, Unit 817. You guys ready for these views? Let's go check it out. This unit features 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plus a bonus room, all within 167 square feet. My client fully renovated this unit back in 2015. She brought the entire unit down to the studs, giving her the ability to change the wiring, the electrical, the plumbing. She opened up the kitchen to give you that nice, open, modern floor plan, installed stainless steel appliances, custom cabinetry, beautiful quartz countertops, all giving you the ability to enjoy your amazing view. One of the sexiest features to this entire unit is the ambient lighting throughout the kitchen as well as the living areas. But let's not forget safety here. My client also installed brand new hurricane impact windows and doors throughout the entire property. One of the best parts of the master bedroom is the direct ocean-facing views. You get to enjoy beautiful sunrises in the morning and get to watch the amazing cruise ships sail by at night. And let's not forget about this gorgeous balcony. This balcony is massive. It extends the entire length of the unit with 2 access points through the living room as well as the master bedroom, giving everyone the ability to enjoy this magical view. There's been a recent spike in demand for properties located on Millionaires Row due to the recent completion of the Boardwalk expansion project. The Boardwalk, which starts in South Beach, used to stop at 41st Street. Now it goes all the way north up to Bal Harbor. So picture this for a moment. You live here, you want to enjoy a nice dinner in South Beach, it is a short 20-minute bike ride and boom, you're at Joe's Stone Crabs enjoying a massive, glorious meal, which also happens to be my favorite restaurant.
All right, now we're going to take you to America's finest city, San Diego, and you're going to hear from award-winning realtor Seth O'Byrne, who's going to give you a little bit of a history lesson on high-rises. Let's go check it out right now.
As far as definitions go, skyscraper is a really interesting one because over the last 100 years, it's actually changed. Back in the 1800s, a skyscraper had to be 10 floors. And now, all over the world, if you want to be considered a skyscraper, you have to be 40 floors at a minimum. Louis Sullivan one time famously wrote what the characteristic of a skyscraper is. He said it has to be lofty, it has to be tall, it has to exalt the power and the glory of the building. There can be no dissenting lines from the base of the building to the top where it touches the sky. And the building I'm going to take you in today captures not just the definition of skyscraper, but the feeling as well. In fact, it's so well known as one of the most impressive buildings in San Diego, the name itself is called the Pinnacle. There are literally hundreds of homes in a high-rise as large as the Pinnacle, but there's only one residence 1405. The wood-clad walls that were put into this home were put in by B&B Design, famous designers from Chicago. They're known for their high-rises. And this wood is not only beautiful in the hallway, they wrap it over the wall and onto the cabinet face of the Sub-Zero fridge. You see it in the uppers, you see it in the lower cabinets, and you see right when you walk in here that there's a cohesiveness. There's a purposefulness in this design. There's also a lot of secrets, and one of my favorite ones is a secret library right over here. San Diego high-rises, much different than those of Chicago and New York and Seattle, were primarily built as 1 and 2 bedrooms. And so when you have the luxury of owning Residence 1405, one of the largest floor plans in the building, you get a third space, which gives you space for a library, space to look at your art, space to just contemplate and read a nice book. And that's truly what luxury is, because it's not just what you need, it's what you want. You know, there are floor-to-ceiling, wall-to-wall windows in high-rises all over the world. But Residence 1405, the windows seam at this corner of the building, this critical corner looking west and looking north. It's not until you get up to the 14th floor in this building that you get views this huge. You're looking at a living history of San Diego. That's what makes this home so amazing. Anybody who's visionary enough to construct or design a home like Residence 1405 is visionary enough to need inspiration day to day. And of course, the most obvious inspiration in this property is the view that you have out the master bedroom window. But the inspiration inside, through the design, through the subway tile, the freestanding tub, the spa-like lockers and shoe display, there's so many design touches that are the hand of man. But it's all just tribute to this view right here, because it truly is an inspiration. And it might surprise you that the best room, the most important room, my favorite room in Residence 1405 isn't a room at all. It's actually the balcony. And this is one of 2 balconies, but by far the most important. It looks west towards Point Loma, discovered by Juan Cabrillo. It looks south to Coronado, one of the most important pieces of San Diego's coastal history. It looks even further south and inland to Mexico. You can see 2 North American countries from this balcony. So when you think about everything inside, you think about the importance of this high-rise in the building, and you think about the views that just become commonplace in your everyday life in a home like this, it makes sense that it's called the Pinnacle.
All right, that's a wrap. Thank you for letting me step in and host today's episode of The American Dream. Hope you enjoyed all the high rises and also the local segments featuring your neighborhood. The American Dream is a national show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. Hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, outside of the show, we'd love for you to follow us, breathe oxygen into this positive message. Follow us on social media, tags below. That's all for today. We'll see you next time.